A good example of where people stepping up for the common good would be a really wonderful thing. Would be if those people, anybody knows the identities of the toe rag arsonists who have started fires both in the Mourne Mountains and the Sperrins. Well, if they stood up and passed those names on to the police. Like the fire in the Mournes is one of the worst in many years and has tied up hundreds of firefighters who are working day and night to extinguish it. And this is nightmare stuff. Look at this. This is nightmare stuff. Firefighters are having to walk from 30 minutes to an hour just to get to the site of the blazes whilst carrying all that heavy gear. And once they're there, there's no water. So they then have to physically try and beat out the flames. Now, as most of the areas affected are bogs, they have some of the most delicate coverage of heathers. And the environmental damage done will have impact for decades. Like the immediate casualties are the wee animals who may still be in hibernation and will no doubt have died in the flames. But it's horrific stuff. Again, the bird life on the hills will also be hit hard, as they'll have lost nesting sites and the insects they feed on. In short, the selfish, idiotic actions of a few morons will have blighted some of our most scenic areas for years. We need those responsible caught, brought before the courts, and substantial penalties imposed. For as climate change continues, it's going to get hotter because of global warming, and the danger of naturally occurring wildfires will become a yearly event. And while so far, thank God, there's been no loss of human life, God forbid one of those firefighters perish on the way up those hills carrying all that gear. Do these bastards not think of that? They think of nobody but themselves.